Hello everybody, this is Fronito Bob here, and welcome back to Trainz Simulator 2, where today we'll be checking out the Northbay County route. Yes, it's another American route, but actually third time, I think, or I don't know. It's another American route here at Trainz Simulator 2, but it's a very different kind of American route this time. It is a narrow gauge American route, yes. And this is a route that you might already be aware of, or may not be aware of. Well, here it is then. Northbay County, an American route, but it's narrow gauge, yes. So, very interesting route, very interesting locations. So, let's begin by going over all of the rolling stock that get included in this add-on. But before we do that, be sure to check out my Fiverr gig. Link is in the description. Alright, so one interesting thing about this add-on is that not only do you get narrow gauge, you actually get two different gauges that are both narrow gauge. You have this, which is on the 36-inch gauge track, and you have more stuff that's on a 24-inch gauge track. So we'll start off with the 36-inch gauge stuff. First up, we have the Vulcan Diesel, which seems to have the North Bay Lumber County number 3. And the door's already open, so this is pretty cool. A pretty old asset, so the detailing isn't the best on this thing. But here it is nonetheless. Yes, Vulcan Diesel in its glory. Let's take a look at the in-cab interior, and interior is actually very basic. Really not a lot of stuff in here. I'm not sure if this is realistic or this is just lazy developing, but here it is. Very basic cab for the Vulcan Diesel, but you can drive from both cabs, so that's pretty interesting. Yes. Alright. Horn. Oh, it's the good old Trainz. Or, oops, not that one. I want to start the bell. Yep, just the old bog standard Trainz sound effects. Next we have some cars to pull. First up, we have the coal hopper side dump. Pretty interesting looking hopper to say the least. Oops. Yeah, look at this thing. Very interesting looking hopper. Yeah, look at that. Up next, we have the coal hopper BD version. I'm not sure what that means, but here it is. Very tiny little thing. Look at it. Yes. Yep, there it is. The coal hopper BD. Up next, we have a skeleton wagon, which is I think like a 36 foot long thing, but yeah, I guess you can use it to carry logs or something, but yeah. I decided not to put any loads on these just because I think you can put on a variety of things, but and I didn't kind of low on time to make this video. But yeah, you can obviously go into the properties and put loads on these, and also load them up in while just driving around. And so finally we have the flat car. That's all it is, just a flat car. Yeah, flat car compatible with the 36-inch gauge track. So there you go. So I thought 36-inch stuff. And now here we are to the smaller 24-inch gauge stuff. First up we have the Gossan Railroad Garrett. Yep, we have a Garrett in this add-on, and it's narrow gauge nonetheless. Once again with the this is the Gossan Railroad 2 logo. That's interesting, but yeah, this is the Garrett locomotive, which seems to be double-ended. Very interesting looking locomotive. Yes. Let's blow the whistle. Very interesting. Got the bell. No bell. Alright. And a couple wagons to go with it. We have the... Wait, is that just a shrunken down oh my... Okay, this is funny. So this wagon... This coal wagon here is just a shrunken down version of this. Like it's the same asset, but just shrunken down. But yeah, this is the 24-inch Gilpin Go this thing. It's the Gilpin coal hopper, which is 24-inch gauge. So yeah, and right behind it is, I think it's just a reskin actually of the same asset, but this is the Gilpin ore car. Type 3. Yeah. So there it is. That is all the locomotives and rolling stock you get with this add-on. So I guess we'll check out the route. And it's not a very... Well, okay, the size of the route isn't too big. I just turn off all the... how do I turn off all the stuff? I guess a bunch of... Let's see... No, there's a lot of stuff here. There we go. So it's a... Actually, it is a pretty big route, because there's lots of track to drive on and lots of to do, rock pour. There's a bunch of mines, logging camps, log dumps, lots and lots of different logging sort of things. So yeah, lots to do on this route. Alright, that's the route. That's the rolling stock looked into. So now let's do some driving. Alright, so in terms of scenarios, you get 4 pre-scripted ones, and 3 of them are in the 36-inch. So we have the coal run, which uses the Vulcan diesel. We also have logging camp transportation, which again has the Vulcan diesel, and sawmill transport, which also takes place on the 36-inch track and uses the Vulcan diesel. The scenario that we're going to be doing today is Gold Rush, because I know you guys like your steam engines and everything. Well, I'm actually not sure what you like, but we're going to be driving the steam engine, the Garrett, the one that I think everyone wants to see, the Gold Rush scenario, which takes place on the 24-inch gauge track. And of course, we'll be driving the Garrett and taking around some gold. So yeah, Gold Rush, 24-inch. The mines have new gold available. Drive into the mountains and come back with the gold. Must be taken to the harbors so it can be prepared for a longer trip. Alrighty, let's do this. And we are in easy mode as per usual, because I can't drive in realistic mode. This train that's already taken off as we are just slowly making our way down to the world. Pretty cool painting shot actually gives you what looks like the world is actually taking off. And I guess that's our look move in the shed. Alrighty. Alright, welcome to the shed. The shed! Pick up the cars ahead of you, and the navigation symbols will guide you. Alrighty. So cars. They're right behind us, actually. Well, here it is, coming out of the shed today. Yes. That's a bit slow. Come on. Okay, graphics gonna be interesting. Alright. Oh, the points are wrong there, but whatever. Alright, and I guess these gonna be our wagons for the day. Or our cars, or whatever you wanna call them. Yes, alright. Let's drive to the Princess Mine. Alright, let's do this. Let's see how fast we can go. Okay, the speed limit is 40 miles per hour, but, well, that's just the default speed limit if you don't want to take speed limit signs. Top speed is 19 miles an hour. Alrighty. Yeah, I don't see any speed limit signs, so I guess we can just drive. I mean, this thing has top speed of 19 miles per hour, so, yeah, we're in the Garrett. Look at this thing. Isn't it cool? Alright, so trundling along the line at 19 miles an hour, which is the top speed of this engine, at least in easy mode. You know what, since this engine is so slow, we have a speed of like 40. Oh. Never mind, we can't switch to realistic mode. Alright, well, this will do anyways. At least we'll give us the opportunity to get the route stuff. And not like we have a timetable to stick to anyway, we just have to just get all the jobs done. But yeah, here we are in the Northbay County then. So, so this is a route that I did actually purchase way back in the olden days. I think back in like 2016 or 2017. Whenever this thing came out, I actually did get this route. I didn't drive on the route itself very much. I mainly just played with the assets you got, such as all the track and of course the trains as well, which I thought were pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah, this is actually one of the few narrow gauge routes, as far as I know, that are available here for Trainz Simulator 2. Actually, the only one I can think of. Well, there's a pretty sharp corner, but we're in easy mode, so we should be able to survive the corner. Yeah. The only other narrow gauge route that I actually know of is the Fury Japan route. Okay, we're going quite fast here, so I'm gonna slow down just a bit. Yeah, we could probably take this corner at high speed. Oh yeah, you're actually seeing what the Garrett is capable of. Look at these tight corners. Yeah. Look at that. it actually turns. That's pretty cool. Never noticed that before, but there you go. But yeah, the only other narrow gauge route I know of is Ferry Japan, and that's just because, you know, that's just the, you know, Japanese routes are all narrow gauge. But yeah. But yeah, this is a pretty cool route. I never drove on the route very much though. And I'm not sure why. This route is actually pretty cool. It's a very foresty sort of route. Yeah. And I actually did, I think I was going to make a video on this route like way back in the day. I just never got around to it because my iPad broke shortly after that. I actually got a request by someone to actually make a film on this route. So, maybe. I don't know. I probably won't do it for now, but we'll see what happens. Okay, so one other thing worth mentioning is that the scenario duration said it was going to take 45 minutes to complete this scenario. I'm not really sure what the objectives are. I guess we'll find out. But we're already making our way. Yeah, we're about halfway to where we're supposed to go. So, yeah. I don't think you're actually supposed to go this fast through here, but hey, the speed limit is 40 miles per hour. We're only doing half that, so I think we're fine. Just have to watch on the sharp turns. Also, one thing worth mentioning, I know they said this route was American. It's going through some very windy track. Interestingly, the route country, I guess, that you would find on the menu screens here in Trainz, it actually says this route is Canadian, which does make some sense. Although to me, Canada is just the 51st state of the United States of America, but technically this also counts as a Canadian route, so yeah. Alright, let's just yep, everything's going well. Second the video just to make sure everything's going good. Right. Ooh, we're actually getting pretty high up now. So yeah, Northbay County, never played this route much back in the day, but here I am today doing it. Yeah. Not far from my destination. Oops. A lot of smoke coming from this thing too. Alright, now approaching our destination. Oh, there's another train. I believe he's waiting for us to get out of his way. Yep, don't worry, we're getting there. Yay. Alright, we can go faster than this. A lot of tree stumps. I'm guessing got some lumberjacks here cutting all the trees down. Oh, we're going downhill. Alright. Ah, here he goes. He's going back down the mountain. And I guess we have to stop here. Okay. Alright, load gold into each car. You're allowed to proceed once each car is full of gold. Alright. Alright, cool. Some gold. Okay, does the, okay, I guess we're gonna just go into that gold mine here. Alright. So, once set correctly. Alright. Okay, let's see if I can stop, actually, in such a place where I can load all of them at the same time. Let's see. And look at that. All right. That was cool. All right, next up, Gold Mine, I think. Wait, Gold Eagle? Oh. Okay. Just save the scenario here. All right. And I'm going backwards. Alright, so we have to make a stop somewhere. Okay, so we're going to back out and then go forward again. Eagle Mine, that's where we're going to next. Alright. Come on. Takes a minute to slow down. And back the other way. Oh, because we got the gold. Oh. Oh, are you serious? Because we gotta slow down, it's gonna take us forever to move, really. And forever to slow down, too, I've just noticed. Or just realized, so, Things are about to get interesting. Power! And actually, we just collected some gold. Are we about to collect more, like, gold wagons now or something? Okay, figure speed now, though. Are there no signals on this line? You know, when does this route take place, by the way? I'm guessing, like, a very long time ago, but how long ago? That's the Princess Mine that we just went to. Ooh, about to cross over a viaduct. Alright. "20 miles per hour, that seems to be the maximum speed of this train. Or engine. And nah. Actually, I think one of the advantages of the Garrett is that it can take slow corners at high speeds. I think. I mean, they also make Garretts for standard gauge, I think. Do they? No, yeah. I actually don't know much about Garretts. All things considered, actually, yeah, Garretts are, I don't really know anything about them. In fact, for the longest time, I didn't even know that something like this existed until... actually, the first time I ever learned about a Garrett, a steam Garrett, was actually that episode of Engines of Sowas by Tim Tom 1, Edward 2, Henry 3. You guys may or may not know him. But yeah, the first time I learned about the Garrett, like, was that one episode where Garrett made his debut. I forget what the episode title that was, but I remember it was a season 3 episode. But yeah, that was the first time I ever learned about what a Garrett was. And they're pretty cool locomotives, I will say. And, well, we got one in Trainz Simulator 2. As in Narrowgate's form. fact, I think this might be the only Garrett in this entire game. Not sure, though. There's a lot of add-ons in this game that we still could stick out. Okay, got the brakes a bit early there. Or was it? No, the brakes are better than I think. Okay. Yeah, the end of the line, though, is right there. Then I don't want to speed. And then, uh-oh. Derailments. Because, yeah, now we go this extra weight. I don't want to, you know, take a risk and derail. And, oh, no. Scenario failed. I'm going to start all over again. Oh, we can decouple our cars here. Okay. Yay! No more extra weight. Alright. And now what? No. Okay, we decoupled the cars. Alright. Oh, it said, do something. You really want me to pull right up to the end of this track? Also, I don't see any automatic points in this scenario. It's a bit dangerous. Oh. Can I stop here? No. Why? What? Oh! I was scared. I thought the scenario ended there, but no, just, wants to drive this guy now. Okay, couple the new cars and load them with gold. You may proceed once all the cars are loaded. Ah, okay. For a second there, I thought, wait, did I do something wrong there? No, it just, did the weirdest transition where we, basically switched trains. Yeah. Now grabbing this guy. And I load some more gold. Alright. Okay. And I'm guessing this is... Where's the gold mine? Is it here? No. Oh, I think this is it. Okay, so we have to load two at a time now. Oh, hello. Once again, forget to turn to disturb. Alright. Look at that. Alright. Cyber Speedway seems to make a lot of cameos in this video, don't they? Yep. Wish I could be there tonight, but sauce. Alright, and that's it. Now pick up the old cars again, drive back to Gosen. Wait a minute. You want me to wait, old cars. Oh, you want me to take the entire train? Okay. Damn, we're gonna have a lot of weight to carry. Come on, don't slow down. Not too much. A lot of weight. Okay, things about to get interesting. Also, seems like the scenario is gonna take 45 minutes. I thought it was gonna be like quicker than that. Like we're just gonna pick up some gold and then go back. But no, we got a bit more to do than that. Yeah. Okay. No, I guess the okay. I guess the junctions are automatically set in this scenario, so we can just have those turned off. Okay, it's actually not as heavy as I thought, but still. You know something though? If I play this in realistic mode, yeah. Alright. And back to Gosen. Alright. And I think that'll be it, actually. Alright, reverse power. I've noticed the smoke always blows in like a certain direction. Why does it do that? So I have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 wagons of gold to carry. Alright. And we're going backwards too. Actually, let's reverse the train facing. Oh, we gotta turn the lights on. Nope, wrong button. Yeah, okay, perfect. Okay, we do a rearward facing light. I wasn't sure if that backlight worked, but it does. Alright, cool. So now we're driving backwards. Yes. And you know what? This thing is designed to go tight corners fast, so let's just go fast. Back to Gosson. Alrighty. Well, a lot of work done today on the 24-inch gauge section of the line. Driving the Garrett, which, like I said, I'm sure everyone wants to see. Yeah. Alrighty, well, I guess now we just have to make our way back down the mountain. So yeah, Northbay County, pretty cool route. If you really like narrow gauge trains in general, I think you'll like this route. Yeah, you even get two different gauges of narrow gauge. You get 24-inch and 36-inch. I guess there are the scenarios though. So there's only one scenario for the 24-inch gauge trains though. Meanwhile, there's three scenarios for the... Or no. No. There's only one scenario for the 24-inch gauge stuff. But there are three scenarios for the 36-inch gauge stuff. So, as far as driving the Garrett, if you want to drive it in environments other than just this scenario, you will have to make your own scenarios. I guess you could just do a free drive thing and, you know, play around in that. So, yeah. But, this, yeah. And, yeah, since we're in the 24-inch gauge section, there's still the 36-inch gauge section that we may or may not check out at some point in the future. But hey, if this video does well and you guys really want to see another video on this route, we may play on the 36-inch gauge part next time. Well, not in the next, for not in the very next video here, Trainz Simulator 2, but in the future. Oh, I forgot to check out the cab on this thing. Oh. Oh, here's the cab of the Garrett. Another very basic cab. But, there you go. Yeah, so I completely forgot to show off the cab of the Garrett in the beginning of the video, but there you go. You know what, we're pretty much done, so we just have to just make our way to Gosson now. So let's just make our way down the mountain at full speed and see what happens. I guess speed limits aren't really a thing on this narrow gauge route. You just kind of just need to know the route and then drive only as fast as you can before, you know, you could potentially topple over and derail. Not a sharp corner. With that being said, though, yeah, like I said earlier, I think one of the features of the Garrett is that because of the way that it's designed, it has the ability to take corners at high speeds. So really, this locomotive is, well, it's pretty much as built for the job as you can get. I mean, you're driving around super tight corners, lots of work to be done. Yeah, of course you need to have a train that can take corners at high speeds. But yeah. So Northbay County, this is actually a run I've been meaning to look at for a while in this new iPad era. But of course, there's so many new American routes coming out over in Trainz Simulator 3 that I don't want to do a bunch of American stuff. Um, but, you know, it's been a hot minute since I last made a Trainz Simulator 2 video, and it's also been a hot minute since taking a look at an American here in Trainz Simulator 2, so I'm curious to see how this video does. Especially considering what we're driving, too. Like, yeah, we did just hear the Badger's Pass over in Trainz Simulator 3, but that was, of course, driving a big diesel and everything. Now driving a little narrow gauge steam engine. But yeah, as for the next, I guess one thing I should mention now, as for the next Trainz Simulator 3 video, unless another American route, or really any sort of route comes out for Trainz Simulator 3 the next week, next Trainz Simulator 3 video, I'll actually be taking a look at something German. Not a German route per se, unless of course one comes out, but a German train. Yes, German train indeed. Oh, it's a very sharp corner. Ooh, yeah, we made it though. Okay, well, I still get a bit nervous though going by these super tight corners. I'm afraid, you know, will the train derail? But I mean, we're in easy mode, but you know, I like to be cautious. Almost have derailment's been turned off for this scenario? Not sure. Well, regardless, we're now half a mile away, and yes. Alrighty. So Northbay County, yeah, obviously this route's been out for a while. I mean, even in terms of like Trainz age, this route I think dates way back to the earlier Trainz PC games. But even for Trainz Simulator 2, this route came out back in like either 2016 or 2017, not sure, but yeah, so it's been around for a while just here in this game. So I apologize, this video is very late, but hey, better than never. Alrighty, and here we are approaching the... So I'm guessing, yeah, this is at a harbor, so I'm guessing that we're going to load all this gold onto a ship, and it will then take the gold to some faraway location. Alrighty, well, pretty interesting scenario. I don't know if AI trains and actually going on, but that's understandable considering that most of this is just a single track. Oh, how quick are we gonna stop here? Please stop. I think we're gonna stop. Yeah, we're gonna stop. Okay, perfect. Oops. Nope, don't stop yet. Alright. Stopped a little bit too soon, actually. Wait. Whoops. Oh. I thought we were still going backwards. Whoopsie. And that's it, I think. Yeah. Oh! We're not done. Wait, what? Oh. I thought that was it. Oh. Never mind. Nope, we're not done. We still have stuff to do. Alright. I'm gonna reverse train face just because. Yeah. Alright, never mind. We still have stuff to do. I thought that was gonna be the end of the scenario, but never mind. Alright. Oh, fast kick accelerate. Well, we're not coupled up to a bunch of wagons. Okay, now I gotta take the wagon to the harbor. Alright. I thought this was the harbor, but I guess not. I guess that's well, we're gonna go there next. Alright. fast. Alright. And I'll drive to the harbor. Okay. I thought that was the end, but no, it wasn't the end. We still have... Well, we still have to get to the harbor. Alright, so that explains why this scenario is 45 minutes long. Okay. I guess we'll get to the harbor, then that'll be the end of the scenario. Alright, well, on the bright side, let's go check out even more of this route. More of the 24-inch gauge section. Yes. Alright, through more trees. I will say this route isn't very big in terms of baseboards, but in terms of trackings, there is a lot to drive on. You know, I wonder why they haven't done something like this for Trainz Sim World. Yeah, because you know Trainz Sim World now they love their short routes. Well, you could make a decent-sized logging railroad like this. You could even do a side of the training center and just have like a free roam route for timetable or something. I'm talking about Trainz Sim World. No, you know where we need this. We need this in SimRail. Although SimRail's a bit more difficult because SimRail doesn't really have free roam yet. So maybe someday. Although SimRail will eventually be getting shunting operations, so we'll see what happens. We're actually in the route, by the way. We are. Oh, the harbor's there. Wait, no, that's the. Nope, I don't know. Okay, well, whatever. Alright. Oh! No way, we have some civilization. Look at that. I thought this route was just located in the middle of nowhere, but nah. As far as I know, this route is located on some sort of desolate part of Canada, I guess, where not many people live, but I guess it does. There's even a level crossing here. Great crossing. Yeah. I love I'm using British terms, despite the fact that I'm an American driving on an American route. Oh, it's a station. No way. Yeah, too bad there's no passenger coaches included in this route. It's all freight. Viaduct. Alright. Oh, some sort of blowing thingy. Oh, it's the diesel train! I thought I heard something, but there you go. There's the... Yeah, look at that. We have the, Vulcan diesel on the 36-inch gauge. And there's us. Look at that. That's pretty cool. So, hey, at least an effort was made to put in AI trains in this scenario. You know, like I said, most line is single track, so you won't, you know, pass by very many trains. But I do like, though, that they have that. Sure feels like a long way to the harbor. I mean, it's 2.5 miles away, which sounds like a really short distance, but when you're only going 20 miles per hour, it does take its time. Yeah, I thought 45 minutes was like a bit of an exaggeration. Like, oh, it's not gonna take 45 minutes to complete the scenario. And down it does. Oh, it's where we're going? Oh, we're going this way. Alright. Oh, why? Oh, another station. Why didn't they add any narrow gauge coaches in here? They put passenger stations here only to not include any passenger coaches. I guess if you really wanted to, you could like put on some sort of passenger coach here in Trainz, but you know, of course, it would look ridiculous. Or I guess you could, if what you could really do, if you want to get somewhat realistic, is if you could get the Fury Japan route and put those trains on this track. Of course, those trains are also, well, not the same gauge as this, but they're still narrow gauge, so it might look at least closer. The other thing, of course, no overhead wire, so yeah. Basically, there's really, yeah. Really, I guess the only thing that people could run is the trucks, and I don't know. It would look stupid. I guess you could do it though. I don't know. All right. So here's the harbor. So actually, hey, here we are at the area of the map where I actually started the video. All right. Let's go this way. Ah, there's another train there. So yeah, not really a lot of opportunities to put AI trains in this scenario, but hey, I can respect the attempt. Oh, ice cream truck, of course. Yeah, I do apologize if you hear any noise outside. Yeah, such as the life of living in a sort of a city. This part looks interesting. No way, we're just going to run a loop. Huh. This is cool. Or go all the way down there. Ah, now this is a harbor. Man, look at how wide this track is. Oh, that train's now taking off. You know, is this based on a real line or anything, or did they just take some inspiration from some real routes and then built a fictional one? Alright, start slowing down. Doing pretty well, so let's not blow it. Yeah, this is a proper harbor. Look at that. That's a pretty cool shot there. Alright. I think that is job done. Yep. There it is. Alright, a job well done today. And 5 out of 5 stars. Alright. Well then, if I can get the camera angle to look good. That's gonna be the end of this video. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you in whatever I make next.